A microphone check, check. Microphone check, check. A microphone. Oof. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good day to you, sir. Good afternoon. Good sleep wherever you are right now. Tell you what, man, I'm in a somber mood. I've been chipper. Pretty much all weekend, a lot of last week. Got a lot of extra streams out. I had 8.5 hours sleep last night, but I'm still freaking tired. Had me a little energy drink this morning. It's raining outside. I think that's part of the problem. Whenever it's raining, I just want to nap all day. Um. Anyway, I just took a caffeine pill a little bit ago. I probably should have taken a little while ago. Hopefully that'll kick in soon. We got a lot going on with the Bitcoin market. I'm gonna try not to get excited today. I get excited and I get going. My throat's feeling pretty good, but as someone mentioned yesterday, it was feeling a little bit more Jenna Jameson after some marathon streams. I don't know. I streamed Friday night. Allie in the house. How you doing, brother? I streamed Friday night. I streamed Saturday. I streamed Sunday. And I streamed another night last week. I'm sure I'm going to continue to do that. I'm getting wanting to play a little bit more Rust. I might hop in and, try and get like halfway decent at that again. I played that on Friday night, got my ass handed to me. I think we're going to play Civ on Friday if anyone wants to hang out and do that. I haven't bought it yet. Like I put it in the cart and then I walked away and I forgot to buy it. So I got to do that today. Because if I keep forgetting, it goes off sale in 2 days. It says Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? LJ in the house. How you doing, brother? Microphone. Microphone check. Microphone check. Don't trigger my OCD, Nimrod. And we're going to take a look at the stock. We're going to start looking at the stock market a little bit more going forward at the opening. Again, I did get my software installed. I'm looking to start making some moves in the stock market again, just stay engaged. So we'll talk about that like anywhere between like 5 and 15 minutes in the morning when the bell opens. Maybe that's one of the things I need to do. Let's do a little burpee. All right, let's pop on over to the desktop. This is what I need to do. The people over at George love a good stock market bell opening. I'm going to do it a little bit different because that's how I roll over at this joint. I got to hurry though. Major in the house. How you doing, brother? Why? But stocks when you can buy. Yeah, I bought a shitload of Jewel this weekend. A metric F ton of Jewel. And I want, like, part of me just wants to all in Jewel because I think it could turn into millions of dollars. Not financial advice. Don't do it just because I do it. I don't want to click on this and play it just yet. I need to download this and put it into my Stream Deck. All right, we have less than a minute to the opening bell. We've got about 40 seconds. Let's see where we're doing. Then E-mini S&P was positive at one point. I thought it's down 6. The Nasdaq's down 3 and around 4 points. I could swear. Okay, so these were negative yesterday on the opening, and I could have sworn they were positive. I think they were positive this morning. Tesla was up quite a bit. It's still up like $55. It was up around 70 or 80. All right, we got here we go. Son of a bitch, I lost it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh my goodness, I'm making a fool. Oh, I just ruined it. Oh, dun 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 dun. I need The Price is Right, wrong song. Here we go. Close enough. Man, that's a long ass bell. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I hear it playing in my headphones. Anyway, I'm gonna download that later and get it in my Stream Deck. All right, so let's see what we got. E-mini S&P still basic. I mean, basic. Oh, the Nasdaq's now green, basically flat. The Nasdaq's up 15, 17. Looks like it might want to garner a little steam. The E-mini S&P's that actually kind of going more down than up, which is a little bit strange. I mean, considering things like Tesla and Apple are such a big part, is Apple down or something? Tesla's up huge, and I'm sure that's lifting. Apple's down a couple bucks. See, I haven't really been paying attention to stocks that much. Let's see what we got going on. I know Retro's heavy into Neo. And that's right. That's right near Neo's right near where I started getting in. Oh, I started buying Neo at about $10, $20, and then bought a lot around 30. That goes back 3 years. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, Jula's up, man. Everything in crypto's up. All right, we're gonna get to, cool your jets, boys and girls. We're gonna get to crypto in about 2 minutes. So what I'm considering doing is I have 115 shares of Tesla. I'm considering selling 15 of the shares just so I have some money to play with in my the IRA. Like one of the things I'm considering doing is selling puts in PayPal. I'd like to start getting a PayPal position worked out. I think PayPal is extremely undervalued right now, and it's going to be over the next 5 to 10 years. It's going to blow up like Donkey Kong. Chad Knight in the house. How you doing, brother? Here comes another guy that's going to complain we're looking at stocks. Actually, to my surprise, he didn't. The Nasdaq's up 22, Chad Knight, and the E-mini S&P's down 8. Is there anything being built on near Neo? Near Neo? Are you talking about the Neo? Man, I don't know anything about that. You're talking about the Neo blockchain, bro. I don't know anything about that. That one's not even on my radar. Or if you're talking about Neo, what do you mean by near Neo? Because I was just talking about Neo, the car company, but that's spelled with an I a couple minutes ago. So that might be where that confusion comes from. All right, I'm not going to do anything right now. I don't want to sell Tesla because it's in bull mode. And when it's in bull mode, it can really run. So I want to see what happens with that before I sell those 15 shares. Let's pop on over to crypto. One sec. All right, so I did put the Workaholics house up yesterday on stream. Aptos blockchain is in alpha. That sounds familiar. We've talked about that in the past. I'm not sure. Anyway, I did put the house up yesterday as we were just kind of chilling, hanging out, having a chill stream. I really enjoyed that. So I'll probably try to look to do that again next Sunday. Put on a little music, little chill music, just hang out. Well, I mean, it's a lot more fun when Bitcoin's booming than it is when what we've had recently. So everyone's in a good mood again. All the YouTubers are going to come out with the FOMO, with the, they're going to be chasing those clicks. They're going to be moonboying it up, telling you Bitcoin run back to 100,000s, back on 600,000 and all that shit. It's a little early. Like I'm feeling pretty bullish myself. But I have no idea, as does anyone else. I've been mentioning lately, I've felt a bit more bullish. I'm feeling, and the main reason is because of the Terra Luna Foundation. I think the market's going to become more and more savvy on that. We could look back and see that was the massive spark Bitcoin needed. I've mentioned a couple times recently that I think it's very important. And I kept saying 18 million Bitcoin yesterday. It's really, there can never be more than 21 million. And there's around 18.5 million out there right now. But it's going to take the next 120 years to mint the rest of it. And it's very limited supply. Check out the DeFi announcement. Hell yeah. Is it huge? We'll check that. Now I'm going to build the suspense. I want to finish my Bitcoin because it's important. I know a lot of people get bored with Bitcoin. It doesn't seem that exciting. Look at Bitcoin right now, 47.5. Let's freaking go. I think Bitcoin likes it when I talk about it. But there's never going to be more than 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoins continually get lost. And there's Bitcoin supply continuously dwindles. I think we've yet to see that. Like, we've had some huge Bitcoin candles, like 10K days and things like that. I think there will be a time, if not multiple times, probably multiple times, where supply shock and FOMO is really going to kick in. And just because Bitcoin has gone from $0 to 40,000 to 70,000, it does take a lot of money for that to happen, but there's a lot. I mean, there's trillions and tens of trillions and hundreds of trillions of dollars eventually out there. So of the like 400 trillion-ish, I think, money like in the world. Farnswoggle in the house. How you doing, brother? Farnswoggle, Pete Horsetooth. Bitcoin is the king. In that time, I guarantee you there will be FOMO, supply shocks, and FOMOs of epic proportions. So not financial advice, but I think you definitely want to hold Bitcoin. Now, my strategy on this is kind of varied greatly. My strategy in 2021 was and it's still kind of this way. I have about 15 to 20% of my portfolio on Bitcoin, and I was heavier in Ethereum, heavier in Cardano, and things like that, because the cycle has always been Bitcoin pumps. Retro in the house. How you doing? And Xerox Frankie Wild in the house. How you doing, brother? Thumbnail game going to 0. Are we going to short? No. Oh man, why you got to get up my ass about thumbnails? Just because I've been reusing them here and there. Yeah, my thumbnail. You know what? Are you coming for the content or are you coming for the thumbnail? Don't leak it. We're not going to talk. We're going to talk about it when we get to it. My plan is to make some more thumbnails today, but guys, I don't care. I don't care about how many subscriptions I have or how big this channel gets. I really don't. So I'm not spending a bunch of my time. I'm just being stupid, making stupid thumbnails, stupid titles. The 0. I give 0 Fs. 0 Fs. I haven't even looked at how many people are in the chat yet. Good morning. 10 people in the house. Not bad. 6 likes. See, took me 8 minutes into the stream to even, you had to crawl up my ass. All right, we're going to get to DeFi. Calm your jets. Now you made, you assholes. Now you took me off my Bitcoin rat. Anyway, don't sleep on Bitcoin, as the cool kids would say. There will be epic. You want Bitcoin is the king. It is a completely different asset than everything else out there. It's a cryptocurrency, but it's completely different. There will be, man. I'm gonna start the crusade. They need to switch it to Satoshis. If you went, yeah. No, I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, bro. I'm just saying, it is probably going to continue and remain the number one asset. I'm not averse to the fact that Ethereum could flip it, but I'm not sure. I really don't know what's going to happen there. I think it would just take that minor tweak. If you went to Gemini, you went to Coinbase, you went to Binance, you went to FTX. Speaking of FTX, I'd like to tell you about our new sponsor, FTD's Nuts. If you went to these apps, what do you mean? I can't believe we printed higher. He does LOO. I'm a little lost on that one, 0x. What was I saying? Oh, if you went to these apps and it was in Satoshis, Bitcoin would be sexy AF. Bitcoin would be back on your radar. You would be buying it. Oh, I've got 100,000 Satoshis. One day this is going to be millions. Oh, I'm now a millionaire in Satoshis. We should be speaking of everything in Satoshis. Yep, at least, maybe more. Major says 4 million BTC lost forever. Only 17 million. And that number will continue to go up. The supply, I mean, there may eventually be like, you can vote. You can vote on Bitcoin. Rex in the house. How you doing, brother? There may be votes to recoup that. It doesn't matter. There may be votes to recoup that. I would even probably vote for that to be okay. Add a little like short inflation back in. Give a little 47.5. Let's go. One thing that probably will never change is 21 million, right? Even if they like did something to reclaim, it can never go. 21 million is nothing, freaking nothing. There's trillions of dollars in the world. Anyway, enough about Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep pounding this back in you guys, though. Don't sleep on Bitcoin. It's the cool kids. All right, Ethereum 3370, almost pushing 3400. Cardano. I can't believe I'm excited about $1.23 Cardano, but I am because it's not the 35.45 Cardano. Speaking of the ass hat of the day, the one thing I'm most eagerly anticipating is a tweet from Capo. I've been checking this like at least 3 times an hour. I want to see what Capo has to say. It's killing me to get an update from Capo. Retro with the clown. Don't get me wrong. I still respect Capo. I'm not going to stop following Capo. I like to stay grounded. You know, I haven't watched Crypto Savvy in a while. Is that guy bullish or bearish at this point? But, you know, he does good TA. He does excellent TA. And this just shows you how wrong TA can be. So, anyway, I'm eagerly anticipating what this guy has to say. All right, I think that's it for the stream, guys. Screw the DeFi news. I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm a little tired. The caffeine hasn't kicked in. You guys know where the DeFi Discord is. You can go read that shit yourself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Crypto Savvy claiming Pentawave to 3K to fill the CME gap. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. All right. Why is this still? Are you still? Nope. Nope. Ali asked if I'm still bullish fuzz. I haven't sold it, but I'm counting that one as a big fat loss. You thought I was serious. Yeah, I didn't keep the ruse on too long because sometimes it's hard to tell. People always tell me it's hard to tell when I'm serious or not sometimes. So I felt like if I would have kept that ruse on for about 5 seconds later, like half the chat would have just hit stop, just, you know, end the stream and freaking like being pissed off, hitting the dislikes, la-di-da-di. All right, let's, I don't understand why that keeps coming up, but it's pissing me off. I must have. It's doing it on my laptop too. I don't know if I have like Anchor up somewhere. Yeah, I do. All right. Kind of want to keep this on the corner of my eye over here so I don't miss Bitcoin. All right. I want to see if we hit 48. Now, maybe I should put the house at 48. All right. I think Bill Skull in the house. How you doing, brother? I don't think 0x Frankie Wild has any nights. I know Farnswoggle has a ton. Chad Knight has some. I don't know. Retro hasn't admitted if he had bought any yet. He said he wasn't gonna, and then he kind of acted like he was gonna. I'm not sure about anyone else. How many you up to now, Rex? How are the Knights doing? How are the Knights of the Round Table doing? 29.35, almost 60% sold out. I'm eagerly, another thing I'm eagerly awaiting is to see if Crime Crypto mints and does a video on it. Oh yeah, I remember you posting that in the Discord. That actually blew me away a little. Speaking of Mars Colony, you want to move to that? DFK Discord had a calculator that told you your chances of winning a Gen Zero from the Sin 10 Heroes gives you about a 5%. Oh wow. I sent 16 heroes, so I have a decent, like, not much. I mean, 5 to 7% chance. Cosmic, DFK, and 1 can. You're a lightweight, 0x. How far away we from minting yours? I got a little spare cash now for the mummies. All right. Tesla 1071. Good thing I didn't sell. Let's see what's going on with Defira. Their shit doesn't work here, so I might as well just delete that channel. Like you see, I went there and say follow. Man, those guys can't even get a Discord to work right. We expect them to get a video game to work right. Announcement. It's this. Have you already read this, Chad Knight? This crime klepto. Chad Knight, have you read this announcement yet? It better be a banger. I'm gonna be pissed if it's like just something lame as shit. Hey-o, Koska in the house. How you doing, sister? Yeah, all right, everyone, greetings to Firen. As a team, we would like to express our gratitude towards our community for the unwavering snooze. I would do a snoring sound. In light of our recent hero medium arctic, we would like to acknowledge your feedback and this. Oh, Jesus Christ. You should have told those whiny bitches. Now the caffeine's kicking in. I'm getting fired up. Do not cater to all these whiny bitches, 0x Yamka and 0x Krillin. Well, a bunch of spoiled brats because you didn't give big F. They don't understand the long game. 0x Yamka and 0. They don't understand that you don't want to build that FOMO. We're 9 days away from massive amounts of Tranquil unleashing into the wild. The smart move is to wait and get that build a little hit now, build that FOMO, and then say you need a shitload of locked Trank, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or, figure that out. Just because whatever. Like the price didn't even go down that much. In fact, it pumped up in anticipation and basically went back a little bit below. Who cares? All right, let's finish this up. We'll be better. No, I don't. Actually, I thought your communication was just fine. I had zero issue with. Of course, I would have loved to have gotten mint prices or whitelist rules and all that shit too, but it didn't. It didn't bother me at all. It really didn't. So I think your communication was fine. I think your article was excellent. People were just disappointed. Little whiny bitches. This decision was made with the consideration of our overarching project marketing. Yeah, our dev team will be holding an upcoming AMA Friday. So that's 5 days away with only like 4 days. I see what they're doing here. They're just like, they're appeasing the pitchforks and doing what I just said. They're building the FOMO into the unlock of Tranquil. In the meantime, we have added the DEX fees to the locked Trank staking pool, which is now currently projected to be over $8 million in fees annually. Hell yeah. Yeah, they need to dangle that carrot. We got Trank unlocking in 9 days. How much will Gen Zero cost? I don't know. Maybe $1,000, maybe $1,500 to $2,000 is what I'm guessing. You're a lightweight on 1. I ham a multi-chain maxi. My JPEGs are spread. I would say, bro, I'm not, as of right now, I'm not really looking to buy NFTs anywhere. I've completely stopped looking at Cardano NFTs. I haven't really been looking. The only NFT I want to buy right now is a Bored Ape. I'm not looking, and Harmony One. I'm having fun. game related NFTs on Harmony One. 1K is too much. I think 1K would be a minimum. It could be less, but I doubt it. It's going to be very whitelist dependent too. So you're not going to be able to get a Gen Zero unless you got a bunch of locked trank and or a bunch of money in the liquidity pool. The whitelist will be based upon like how much locked trank you have, or how much fee you have, or how much you have in the LP pool, or a combination of any and all of that. And if you haven't been doing that, or how soon you got into locked trank, I've heard that float around, and I got into locked trank pretty heavily early on. The Gen Zero will mint out. It doesn't matter. It could be 3,000, and it would probably, the whitelist would probably mint them all in the first hour. All right, why? Every day I come by here, you buy stupid. Yeah, I just said, bro, I buy the game NFTs on Harmony One. Get out of my ass, 0x Frankie Wild. They will publish the article on the Gen Zero. Yeah, I think so too. Well, no, they're gonna have an AMA Friday. They probably won't do it until like the day. Jason in the house, how you doing, brother? X-Train holders will probably be a consideration. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get information until next week. And who the hell am I? I don't know. No one knows. Chad Knight doesn't know. I don't know. But this unlocks in 9 days. So that's a massive, there's going to be a massive amount of potentially selling pressure. And if they have any kind of common sense, bro, you don't know shit. Don't even try and tell me. They said Gen Zero mint where? They said AMA. Let's see. Next week we will. I was right. I was right. You were wrong, bitch. You said this week. I didn't even read it in the announcement. I said it'll be next week. The announcement clearly says next week we will. Bitch, say you're sorry. Next week I didn't even read this, and I was right. Next week we will also publish our article on the Genesis Zero mint. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's see, me today. Peach Telescope. Way up. 0x Frankie Wild, way up my ass. Trank holders haven't gotten a fair shake yet. I agree. I don't have a lot, so I think Jason's probably got a big ass bag. I know Rex has a big ass bag of locked trank, like in the over at 10,000, I think. I'm waiting for the apology, said Knight. Bro, I'm waiting. Say you're sorry. You were wrong. I was right. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, X-Trank holders of X-Trank holders kind of have gotten shafted. I agree with that. In fact, we're barely in profit. We're barely in profit. Delusional. What are you talking about? You said this week. Let's see. They will publish the article on Gen Zero mint details this week. Right there. I said next week. You said this week, and then you're like, bro, up my ass. Look at the announcement. They said Gen Zero mint details this week. That's you, bro. That's not me. That's you. You got 125K. Jesus. I need the air horn. What? Oh my goodness, bro. They published it yesterday, Sunday, aka no. It depends on what day of the week. Well, you know what? I got to get that one ready too. Just about every time. I don't. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Every time Rex opens his mouth, I'm gonna have to have this ready. Bro, on what planet does the week start on Monday? According to the calendar, the week starts on Sunday. Oh, actually, I got to play this for Bill Skull. I don't know if that's loud or annoying. That's a different one. What is that? Train? Oh, yeah, that one works too. The train's leaving the tracks. Trezor in the house. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. Get that aim horn going. What's an aim horn? Are you talking about the air horn? Did you type? Yeah, you must have meant air. I'm definitely gonna have to download these. I also want to get. All right, this is. I'm not gonna let you guys see what I'm getting ready to do. This is my. All right, actually, I'm not gonna say. Hold on. This is my tranquil bag compared to Rex and Bill Ska. Dun, 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 dun. The Price is Right is wrong. I've only got 12,000. Marcin in the house. Marcin Kokan Awix. My apologies for butchering that last name. How you doing? I don't even Marcin. How you doing, brother? Get off chat. Are we still in Chad Knight's ass? I was just like me and Chad Knight are I'm the only one in Chad Knight's ass. Why are you telling? Why is it everyone else? But Chad Knight, say no, bro. You're wrong. All right, let's put a bet. Will we get an announcement? What is your definition of the week? According to is this the Gregorian calendar? Marching, awesome. Well, is that marching? Am I saying it right? Like marching band? According to this, the week starts on a Sunday. So next week would be no earlier than next Monday. And this announcement says today at 12 a.m. So this says today, 12 a.m. Everything about this indicates we won't get anything until at least next Monday. I am saying we won't get a Gen Zero announcement until after 12 a.m. Monday morning. 7 days, 6.5 days from now. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Careful. Yeah, where's old Nigel at? Nigel, you out there? You in the house? 18 people. What the hell? I thought for sure my goofy ass title. I'm such a dumbass. I didn't even spell Bitcoin right. I'm leaving it. BTI. I didn't even spell Bitcoin. I guess when Bitcoin's pumping, the people come out. Oh my goodness! I need to put my readers on when I'm working on my laptop. I'm leaving it. That shit's funny as hell. All right, let's All right, so I don't think we're getting Gen Zero details until next Monday. I think Chad Knight's wrong. I'll take the apology next Monday, Chad Knight. No one has to say they're sorry. If the announcement becomes before Saturday night, we'll say Sunday doesn't count, period. Sunday's kind of like we both win. If it comes anytime between now and Saturday, I will say I'm sorry to you. If it comes after Sunday, you kiss these nuts. You know what I'm saying? You cool with that? You cool with that, Chad Knight? I'm so confident I'm gonna win that bet. It's not even funny. All right. So that is the DeFi news. I did already claim all my stuff today. Things are looking pretty good over here. I got 1,308 staked Sphera. I got a little bit to go there. I'm not going to put that in right now. I have 531 staked Fira. I think we can safely assume he's watching. Oh, Nigel. Something tells me he's out there and he's resisting the urge to hop on the keyboard, but saying he's watching Spider-Man might pull him in. I'll give him credit. That was the best Spider-Man. All right. My goal, I would love to get to I'm not going to lie, man. I'm FOMOing so hard on DFK. I'm considering some craziness, like taking all my money out of Fira. I'm probably not going to, but I'm considering it, guys. I mean, the way Jules running away, I'm probably not going to now, but I'm getting Moonboy over here. I'm sitting here thinking, What happens if Jewel gets to $20? What if it gets to 30? What if it gets to 40? What if it gets to 50? What am I gonna do? I mean, that like if it were to get to even like $35, which is possible, I'm gonna be sitting with the decision because I'm gonna be having a big ass bag of Jewel. Speedstar this week, I have lost all my FOMO on that game as of right now. I have zero ambition or will. I don't know what happened. I just woke up. I was actually checking the price of Speedstar this morning. I think a lot of it, the FOMO really like the throttle on that really pulled back when I looked at, how Zed Run was doing and the other one D-Race. They don't seem like they're doing that hot. I'm not saying it won't be successful, but there's just so much going on right now that I don't want to get involved with that right now. That momentum may change again. And then plus Knights and Peasants is kind of, taking some bandwidth. Again, I don't think Knights and Peasants, Chad Knight says D5 or 10x. I'm not going to complain with that either. At all. The speed coin is doing well. I need to add that to my deck screener because everything's doing well right now. Let's do that right now. So speed. People are earning a lot of that. I know Climb Crypto is earning a shitload of this. Yeah, it is doing. Holy hell. Yeah, let's see. It's gone from it's about a 3x. That's not bad. All right, let's go to that and we can add speed. All right, so Jewel 886. Do you think we're gonna get to $9, $10 this week? I think we could get to $20 this week. Kevin C in the house. How you doing, brother? What's up with Doge? We don't really talk about Doge much around here. Doge is a joke meme coin. If you're in Doge, hopefully you didn't buy it. Sitting at 18 cents. Yeah, bro. You in the wrong channel for Doge. You're probably about the only one you're probably the only one that cares about Doge. Lavana, I was watching some of Crime Crypto's AMAs with the Lavana team. I'm kind of losing my FOMO and steam on Lavana too. We'll have to see how that plays out, but I haven't really been paying attention to that one much. I've been having too much fun with Harmony 1, man. Between DFK, Defira, Mars, now this Knights and Peasants. I'm stuck with Doge at 8. Is it 18 right now? So you're basically flat. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. If I had Doge at 18 cents, it depends on how big your size is compared. Like, is that 18 cents your entire net worth? Is it half your net worth, or is it like 3% of your net worth and it's just a gamble? If you believe in Doge, I have no idea what's gonna. I think Doge day. I think the Doge days of summer are over for good, permanently. I don't know that Doge might have a resurgence, but I think there's way better opportunities out there in Doge. My opinion. Again, I could be wrong. Doge got a lot of hype because YouTubers chase clicks and Elon Musk. And I don't even think Elon Musk has been tweeting about Doge lately. He's probably more Shiba Inu or doesn't even care anymore. But I'm not sure. I just found that this weekend. The multi-chart, I think you can continue to add them. If you scroll down. Yeah, you can do a bunch of them, I guess. Made money on Doge in the past year, but currently down a few Ks. Yeah. If this continues to pump and you hate taking a loss, I don't know what your break-even price is. If it's not too far away, you'll probably get back. Me personally, I would take the loss. I would take the tax loss harvesting and put it into things that I have a lot more faith in. Cardano. But, I mean, I know a lot of these aren't as sexy. If you want more risk, do something like Harmony 1 or Jewel. I got so much FOMO on Jewel right now, I can't stand it. Fever looking pretty decent. Trank, they're trying to make a comeback. Hville, we don't talk about Hville a lot. That's Win Lambo, that's looking pretty good. I don't know if there's been any announcements on that. I want to pull up Mars. I don't, they haven't really said, like it's just going to get delayed, but did they say how long this Mars stuff is going to get delayed? Rex, when are you going to retire and just live off all your Harmony money and play Harmony games? Become a Harmony game pro. Let's talk about you telling me to get out of Chad Knight's ass. That was a nice little cut at Rex. Let's talk about some H thing. That ended up being a rug pull, didn't it? All right, what did these guys say? I know people got a little pissed off. There it was this article. No, this article. Avatar decks and missions. They said things were going to be delayed, but did they say how long? Well, racing is live. You know what? Let's add. I haven't checked the price of ARB for a second. Bitcoin 47,621. We're making that push for 48. Cardano, come on, baby. You can do better than that. Actually, that might have been a frozen screen. Let me make sure. Yeah, 47.6. Cardano, $1.23. Oh, we didn't even mention. So Harmony One's starting to get a little steam again. 17 cents for the old Harmony One. Polkadot, $23. Sandbox, Shetlana, $1.11. AVAX, $92. Make the ladies holler. Any ApeCoin, $14.90. I told you guys and gals. I told you, man. ApeCoin? That one could be a banger. That one can be a banger. The regrets I have on not buying a Bored Ape when they were like 35 ETH. Oh, the regrets I have. I would be up. I would my D would be so pumped right now. All right, sucks. I don't like racing games. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either. Speaking, I almost forgot. I almost forgot what I was wanting to do. Actually, let's do this. I don't know how much longer this is going to delay or when we're going to get a mint. Hopefully we get some news soon because it's killing me not to put this colony to work back into the land. I want to continue to upgrade. I'm earning 36 colony a day, which is amazing, but I want to get that up to 64. So I'm going to get to about 600 colonies saved so I can buy 20 avatars. Have you haven't done any of the well racing yet? Is it any fun? What is laser? When new planet? Oh, for Mars? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be ready for the new planet. So yeah, that's a great question. Did they mention what chain they're going to go to? That would be amazing if they're working with Avalanche and they got their own chain too. Can you freaking imagine? Battles on Tamagotchi. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's some Pokemon shit. You started. So I know you bought a new house. Was that out in the country on a farm? That's amazing, man. What are you growing? You growing the cannabis? You growing some of that sticky icky? You growing some of that chiba? Are you going off grid? You're gonna raise your own vegetables and you should start. Yeah, it is. I somewhat long maybe to move back to Kansas. Move back to Kansas and wow, what are you guys getting? What are you guys getting all like LOL and F and wow? It's legal to grow weed in California, right? That's not against the law. I don't know what right wing state you live in. Like if I had a like if I could move back to Kansas and grow weed, I might. If it paid money, I might. And I don't even dude, I've been 100%, and I'm not trying to be holier than thou. I drank most of my life. I didn't really get into weed until about 3 years ago, and I was never heavy into it, but I haven't done anything. I haven't drank in 2 years, and I haven't done any form of weed in, like, 4 months now. Oh, bro, I'm just are you growing coke? Are you growing poppy seeds? Are you growing heroin? Are you growing heroin, Rex? Do you have an underground heroin farm? It's not like I got crazy. I mean, growing weed in California is kind of a cool thing. You bridged 3K from Moonbeam to ETH 12 hours ago. Still, oh, that would scare the shit out of me. Yeah, that would be past my. Yeah, you growing mushrooms? I mean, they don't even have to be. I love a good mushroom. Yeah, building out a farm. We got koi fish, bunnies, chickens, roosters, mini highland. Look at you go. Sheep, pygmy goats. You need to do one of those channels where you're like a. I mean, I don't even know that you are a city boy, but do one of those YouTube channels like City Boy Goes to Farm Life. There's a channel I watch. I even like I haven't watched it in a long time, but it popped on my stream today and I actually watched it for a couple minutes. Let me find it real quick.
This was done in order to
do the thing that they're meant
Gold Shaw Farms. This is some guy. I find it pretty interesting just because I did grow up on a farm in Kansas. So I find it interesting, like this city boy, like, and he's like deep into it too, but he lives on a farm like out in New Hampshire and stuff. And I think his wife still like works in the city and just comes up every now and then, but it's kind of interesting. I watch this every now and then. You need to do one of these, Rex, like how you did whatever you used to do, and then you got sick of the city life or whatever it is, and then like you just wanted that nice, quiet farm life. Oh, you're not a city boy. Oh, so you've always been you grew up on a farm, or did you grow up in the hood? LP Metaverse farms are not enough for. Yeah, it's weird that a farmer by day, blockchain gamer, and cryptocurrency enthusiast, and NFT addict by night. I've actually seriously considered mushrooms out of an insulated shipping container. I don't even know what that means. Oh, you grew up on 40 acres? There's one thing I'm a bigger well than Rex on. I grew up on like 500 acres. Let me have my victories, Rex. Let me have my victories, bro. But that's in Kansas. Where was your farm, Rex? What 40 acres in California is worth a hell of a lot more than like 500 acres in Kansas. I'll tell you that. So maybe you still win. All right, 713. I'm kind of out of steam, guys. It's up to you. You're my governance token. What do you want to talk about? Your brain is so fried, you can't even spell fried right. I wasn't even sure if you spelt it wrong, so don't feel bad. And then you cut yourself. Yeah, guys. We've talked about Defirer, we've talked about DFK, we've talked about Knights and Peasants, we've talked about Bitcoin. What's the stock market doing? I'm running out of steam. I want to eat some breakfast. I want to go back to bed and take a nap because it's raining out. Actually, the Nasdaq's up 90. It's starting to pump. E-mini S&P still flat, which is weird. Tesla 1066. The miners are doing good. Let's pull up the crypto charts really quick. Bitcoin's losing its steam at 47.5. The RSI is getting a little overheated. I mean, that escalated quick. I also posted that. Oh, there's a couple interesting charts we can look at from Tech Dev. Is Capo? Come on, Capo. We're eagerly awaiting. This escalated really quick, by the way, guys. I'm not too fear and greed. Yeah, we were just a bunch of no, we were like, look at this. It went. I think this is one day. We went from fear. I guess it was in neutral for. I don't. All right, that's March 25th. That's only 3 days ago. We were in fear 4 days ago. It hasn't even been 96 hours or whatever. 4 times 80. Yeah, 96. We were in fear. Last week we were, I think, in extreme fear a week ago. And then it was neutral for a day or two, and now we're in greed. So we needed to cool off a little bit, I guess. Tech Dev, Bitcoin 3 wave. All right, so Capo, we have already looked at what Capo is. Let's see what the Moon Boys are saying. So this is an interesting chart. I really don't know what it means, but the 3-week vortex. I don't know what the vortex indicator is, but this is the 5th time in the last 10 years. Each of the other 4 mark the start of a major impulse up. I like the sounds of that. So don't sell your crypto according to this chart. Oh, that sucks to hear, bro. I wasn't. Oh, man. That sucks. Nah, again, Kansas, it's, especially back in the 80s and 90s, it's not like farmers in Kansas were rich. I mean, I wasn't poor, middle class. 500 acres in California, you're millionaire, right? In Kansas, I mean, even now, it was somewhere between 300 and 500. I rounded up. It's probably like 400, but I mean, that might be worth like over $1 million now, I guess. But for me, I mean, I don't ever plan on selling it. I might retire there. I might just rent it out, you know, things like that. So we'll have to see how that goes. And I got a brother too, so and I don't eat like I'm trying to make my own nut. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice to have land is one of those last commodities. You want to keep that in your family, because land is one of those best assets that will just continue to provide for your family no matter what. Capo pulled out the impulse chart. Can't he just say he was wrong? I think I'm eagerly anticipating more than anything right now word from Capo. I can't wait to say if he's like, he might be waiting, right? Because we're still in a period where it could pull back fast and hard. The fact that if we can close above like 45,000 today, I think that would be major bullish. I'm of the opinion we probably will again. I think this Taekwondo Terra Luna situation we're going to look back and say, oh yeah, it was obvious. Again, most people don't know what Terra Luna is. And more people know now because people like George has jumped on that bandwagon. So it's starting, but and of the people that know of Terra Luna, I would say at least half of them they just know it's a crypto. They don't know what it is, right? So most people don't understand what's going on with this Terra Luna situation. But I think we're going to I'm telling you right now, we're going to look back and say, "Oh yeah, this was a historic moment for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin." And for Terra Luna and a lot of the layer 1. So the fact that Terra Luna is buying billions of it, and I don't know that they'll ever stop. You know how it is. You start hoarding something, you fall in love with it, you can never have enough of it, right? And I do think Bitcoin will be like the asset. Right now, that is gold. As crazy as that is, gold is like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, real estate, but that's a whole different thing. Real estate's like probably like hundreds of trillions, but I'm just talking about like commodity type asset. Gold is number 1 and estimated 12.3 trillion. Dude, have you ever seen those YouTube videos like I love watching these for whatever reason. But have you ever watched these? This is gold, not even on here. And it's gonna come up and go. I'm not gold Bitcoin. It's gonna come up and go down. It's gonna, and then like right now you see, what is this? 2011. Look at that. Look at Kobe just go. Look at him go. And then Mike, this is Bitcoin right here. Bitcoin's LeBron James. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Watch. He's gonna pull ahead, guys. Nigel in the house. How you doing, brother? You must have heard your ears burning. Oh, Bitcoin's losing it. Bitcoin's losing it. What do you think's gonna happen? Is Bitcoin gonna overtake Kobe Bryant? And Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin pulled ahead. You think Bitcoin's gonna hold that lead? Is he? Here comes Ethereum. Kevin Durant's Ethereum. Is Ethereum gonna do it? Kobe Bryant. Is Kevin Durant and Ethereum gonna do it? Bitcoin taking the firm lead now. Uh-oh. James Harden. Oh, Steph Curry. Steph Curry could maybe take out Bitcoin. Is Steph Curry going to take out Bitcoin? I don't know. This could be, maybe Steph Curry's Bitcoin, guys. Maybe I got this wrong. Yeah. Oh, you want to see something crazy? Michael Jordan eclipsed all these. Like Michael Jordan, watching his wealth rise. I forget which one it was, but watching it, like he was making like 30, 40 million a year in the 90s in basketball. Yeah, so maybe Steph Curry, Kevin Durant's Cardano, Steph Curry's Ethereum. And we're almost done. They do a bunch of these with like video games and movies and stuff. They could be pretty addicting. Yep, Bitcoin right there, baby. Yeah, that's NBA salary. The highest paid NBA players 2010 to 2021. The top 50. All right, this one is amazing, guys. Watch this one. So Magic Johnson. So we're gonna call Jordan is Bitcoin. Jordan is Bitcoin. Now, I mean, it kind of doesn't work because Bitcoin was the first. Esport players are starting to get paid more and more. Watch Jordan. See Jordan right here? Just this is so amazing, guys. Top, and this is 18. Oh, this isn't gonna be good because he got paid most in the 90s. 19. This is the one. Oh no, that's point leaders. All right, enough of this shit, guys. Who is that sexy mofo? These Tom Nash titles, I tell you. What's George? What is George streaming right now? Of course he is. He needs to get paid. What's George? We're all George talking about. His stream's probably over. Crypto Savvy. What's going on with Bitcoin? He's still streaming. Next stop for this Bitcoin pump. You think he's bullish, guys? I gotta do my. Oh, my camera went out. Son of a bitch. I was gonna make. All right, I'm not gonna do it. Did we already talk about how Will Smith slapped the? No, you know what? I saw that video pop up on my YouTube stream this morning, and I thought it was just like from a movie or something. I didn't watch it. I thought it was just like from a movie scene from like a long time ago or something. I didn't. All right. We gotta check this out. 4 minute, 2 minute. Yeah, but they had to have like they had to have you know, not necessarily rehearsed it, but
Oh, wow! Whoa! This is the moment that stole the Oscars. Chris Rock on stage here at the Dolby Theater making a
yeah,
comment
there's
about
no
Jada
way
Pinkett
they
Smith,
did that
Will's wife.
without
Award for Best Doc.
All of it.
It was also a big night for Ariana DeBose.
Questlove was on
Going
Billions
to be
last night.
somewhere in this world.
Actor to win an Oscar. He takes home the award.
All the way to put slap in the title and barely even show it. Oh, F this channel.
People think back to the 90s.
Kiss my ass. Like,
Uh-oh, Richard.
whoa!
Wow. Will Smith.
The feed goes silent, and so does the audience after Will Smith takes a swing at Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. It all went down after Chris made a crack about Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her shaved head.
Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
The feed goes silent, and so does the audience.
You see him trying to have a straight face. There's no way like that. There's no way this was.
Oh, wow.
He even. Come on, dude.
Richard. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it sound all right. First of all, it sounds like he hit his chest too. Let's watch his arm.
Uh-oh, Richard.
Watch his left arm. Oh, he didn't. I thought maybe he did one of those, you know? Yeah, let's watch this 57 times in a row. Watch the full clip? All right. All right. I don't know. That's freaking insane. Where do I find the full clip? I guess I get Will Smith full video. Well,
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
she didn't like that. You see that? I didn't think that was that big a deal. Will was laughing. So G.I. Jane, what's her face? Shaved her. Why is her head shaved? She did not like that at all, dude.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
You see her roll her eyes? Are you kidding me?
That was a nice one.
Will scalded him. I don't think they're going to show that.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
I don't know. Look, he's laughing. She's pissed off. So she's in his ear right now saying, look, bro, that really pissed me off. Oh, she has. I didn't know that. That's effed up. All right. So Chris deserves this. If she has alopecia, but I can't tell. I can't tell. I want to hear him get scolded. Oh, he's like legit in shock right now. He's like looking over there. He doesn't. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Yeah, he's shocked. Holy, Matt Early in the house. How you doing, brother? I want to play that again. That's insane. He was laughing. I think he was maybe shock laughter. He was legit laughing right there, bros.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
There has to be repercussions from that. Maybe Chris Rock won't like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe nothing comes out of that and he'll apologize. Man, this is this is way more interesting than crypto. Yeah, alopecia might not be a life-threatening disease, but for women, that's about as devastating as it gets. Yeah, he was pissed. Why was he laughing at first? I mean, for Will Smith to legit slap Chris Rock on stage, and that's obviously not staged now, that is some craziness. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know, that's a weird situation. Like, Will Smith's probably gonna be pissed. Like, does that ruin the relationship between Will Smith and Chris Rock forever? I didn't really think it was. I didn't understand why her head was shaved. So if she has alopecia, that's devastating to women. So no wonder she was so pissed off. I didn't know she had alopecia. I mean, I think she looks good with the shaved head. So, I mean, I have alopecia. It devastated me in my 20s. I don't even give a shit anymore. In fact, I think I would look goofy with hair. I think I look better without it. Assault on, yeah, assault on national TV. Jada, I don't. Is Jada open to other men just because Will Smith dictates that? Like, is she really open to other men? I'm not gonna get into that. She's actually Neo from the Matrix, IRL. All right, what do we got? 7:30. Let's go ahead and. I'm having a lot of fun, but I kind of want. One of my friends who is a public defender this morning posted, and yet again, I have to explain to my clients why they are getting charged for something a rich person did without repercussions. Interesting. And yet again, I have to explain to my clients why they are getting charged for something. So are they, I mean, that's just based on whoever, like typically that's just based on whether or not the other person pressed charges usually. I don't know that the city would ever press charges, but yeah, no, that was crazy. That was freaking crazy. All right, let's do an around the horn and see how everything's doing. The stock market, Nasdaq 73, E-mini S&Ps now trying to turn green. Is Bitcoin 48? It's kind of stalling at 47.5. I am actually okay with that. If we got to close above 47,000, I would be extremely happy today. Looking at everything, the RSI is starting to get a little heated. We are firmly, look at this, guys. This is extremely bullish right here. So we are firmly above the line on the logarithmic growth curve. If we close above all this right now, I would find this extremely bullish. We can get rid of... No, that's my long-term trend line. So we're above the long-term trend line. We're above this line on the logarithmic growth curve. The next line up would be about, right now it's sitting at about 60,000. We're above both bands on the bull market support band, and that's headed for a freaking cross right there. That's all amazing stuff. There we go, man. It's looking really bullish. I think we're legit headed for another cross on the 50 on the logarithmic growth curve, and that's currently sitting today at 71,000. I did have an interesting chart. Let me see if I could find it. It was on my other profile. Because I remember doing like a 5-wave structure, and I thought I had it ending around tax time. Maybe I might have lost it. All right, it's because it was on my old computer. All that's probably gone. It wasn't any kind of profile I had saved or anything. Is there any location on what altcoins you can leverage on what exchange? I have a couple coins I want to long, but I can't find a place. I don't do any of that. I know some of the guys in the chat do. Binance is, if you're not in the United States, Binance I think has all that. Kraken has it some. I don't know how legal it is in the United States. There's ways to do it like on dexes and stuff too, but and then Kraken you can do it. Kraken you can do it. So not Kraken. Kraken you can do it. KuCoin has it for sure. Yeah, Binance doesn't have it in the United States. Matt Hurley sounds like a name that could be a US citizen. I could be wrong. Binance definitely has that stuff, but I don't think you can do it in the US. Kraken, you can do some, and KuCoin has a lot too. So it depends. I know like on KuCoin, you can do 5x or 10x. I think you just buy the coins. It's a leveraged coin instead of like doing the futures. And Kraken used to have it, but I don't know if you could still do it. It was 1x through 5x. That might have all changed too. I never got into any of that. I mean, you can also do, you can only really do Ethereum. Actually, Tastyworks has one of my graphics card looks like it's getting a little hot. I'm not sure why. I hear the fan spinning up a little bit. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad you said something retro. Matt, I would just be leveraging is, especially in crypto, bro. Just be careful because you're probably going to lose your money. Whatever you try and leverage, you're probably going to lose. Devin in the house. How you doing, brother? Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? Just do it with a small amount and consider it gone. The leverage trading crypto, in my opinion, you should only be doing it as a hedge. Leverage longing, leverage shorting. The problem is you have to set your bro, like 99% of people lose at that. You're either going to have to set your stop loss too tight that you're almost guaranteed to get stop lossed out, or you just don't, you set it too loose and you get destroyed. I am, brother. I am West Coast. West Coast is the best coast, right? We're just playing around with the last week, and this seems like a perfect time. I had a surprise $500 that I was literally going to go to the casino. Bro, put that $500 into Jewel. Put it over on Harmony One. You can grow that 500 into a lot of money. A lot of freaking money. Speaking of which, I don't know. I got to remember to do this. I need to add because I have a burner account with like 20 jewels on it. West Coast. I can't even do that. I can do it if I cheat. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to learn. I'm going to tell you what you're going to learn. It's going to last all of about 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't even know if you can I mean, you could, so that you could go to KuCoin and buy $100 in 10x Cardano, right? And you might be okay. All you need is $75. If you start leverage trading with $75, that's almost guaranteed that you're just throwing $75 out the window. I don't know. Go ask Savvy for one of his links. Whatever exchange he trades on. Oh, they don't trade against you guys like all the other exchanges. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Tell you what, I'll give you my Ethereum address. You send me the $500. You tell me which way you want to go. And you can just and I'll go buy some jewel for you, and then a week later I'll send you 5,000 back, because I think there's a chance you could buy $500 in jewel and cash out for 5,000 in the next 2 weeks. I think that's legitimately something that can happen. Not financial advice, but I think you could 10x your money with jewel right now. I don't think it's out of the question. That would be an $80 jewel, maybe a 5x, maybe 2,500. Second on Femex. That's the worst thing that could have happened to you, Devin. That is honestly the worst thing that could happen to you. So Devin said, I found $75 in a random wallet. So this just happened in the last week. Are you in the United States? Are you using a VPN? This sounds like my option, my first foray into options. I put a couple $100 into options, turned it into a couple thousand. Thought I was king of the world. So right now, Devin's king of the world. He's gonna go YOLO his life saving. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. The worst thing that could have happened to you is you hit a home. Now go take that 2,500 and go buy Jewel with it. Because that's a much safer bet than putting $2,500 in the freaking trying to turn that 2,500. Now I know what you're thinking. Your wheels are turning. How young are you, brother? Because I've done all this. I've been through all this, and this is what happens. Oh, this is easy. I'm king of the world. I got this game on lock. I'm gonna turn this 2,500 into 25 million. I'm gonna leverage long. You might. I talked about this. You might be the guy where lightning struck 3 times, right? But 99.9999, you YOLO that 2,500 into another long, you're probably gonna lose it. Jewel, Harmony One, brother. Welcome to the channel. We hard over here on Harmony One. We've been making a lot of money over on blockchain games over here. Go watch. There's tons of video content you could go watch to get caught up on all day long. But so DeFi Kingdoms, we over here in DeFi Kingdoms on Harmony One. DeFi Kingdoms is going to the Avalanche chain this week. You should have bought Jewel instead of Heroes. I talked about this yesterday, but I have about $18,000 in loan out from Anchor and Tranquil to buy Jewel. I'm going in with if Jewel continues to go up between now and Wednesday, between 20 and 25,000 plus into the yield farm on Avalanche. There's dollar signs in my eyes right now. I think it's possible that could turn into 100 grand plus. It could also go the other way, but I've never felt so sure about a bet in a long time. And I can afford to lose 20,000. So don't get that wrong. I'm not going to enjoy it, but if I had to, I can afford to lose it. I know what I'm doing here, guys. I know what I'm doing. So again, it would suck, but I'm not worried about it. So Anchor, I have 10 bonded ETH as collateral, and on Tranquil, I have a shitload of STA1 mostly. I have 52,000 in Stone, about 1,000 in one, and some other, just a few bucks here and there. So it's mostly STA1. I think this is one of the best. Like if you're in Harmony One and you want to grow your Harmony One, putting in Stone and then providing collateral, I'm earning what, like 15, 16% on that right now. And then, yeah, on Anchor, I don't have it up, but it's just bonded ETH. My diamond can only get so erect. Yeah, guys, I got dollar signs. I'm going. If you think I'm joking, so this is Jewel right here. You think I'm joking? 2,900. That's 2,934 Jewel. So I think this could 5x between here and now. I mean, that's ambitious. A 3x would be, I'm not going to complain to a 3x. We get back to the all-time highs of $30, but right now, 2,934 times, and I think we're still just going nothing but up until, so as of right now, I'm putting $25,000 minute one into the, I'm bridging, I'm going to take all this I'm going to take half of this out. I'm going to take 12,500 or whatever 50% is on Wednesday out in Jewel. I'm bridging over my X Jewel. I'm bridging over my Jewel. And I'm Bob's your uncle on Avalanche. You can buy it in the Coinbase cold wallet starting Wednesday. Land sell in Everdome. Someone brought that up yesterday. We can take a quick look at that. I'm running out of time. There's plenty of videos on this, but you can get Harmony One, send it to your Harmony One wallet. You're gonna have to do some research. It's nothing I can. So, and then you go to DeFi Kingdoms, and then you would go to the marketplace. And then they have different pairs here. So I mean, if you don't know how to do decentralized finance and MetaMask and add Harmony, there's a lot of steps for you to learn, brother. Oh, well, welcome down the rabbit hole. It takes some time to learn all this. This is a lot of advanced stuff over here that we do over here. I got plenty of videos on it. Climb Cryptos probably got a lot of good videos on how to do it, and then Coinbase Cold Wallet, you'll be able to buy it on Thursday. So you could send Ethereum to your Coinbase Cold Wallet if you have one of that and trade it into Jewel. And Jewel, I think Jewel's probably going to get listed as an asset here pretty soon. But I mean, by the time it gets listed, so you got to learn how to, you got to put in the work, right? Because by the time it goes live on Coinbase, it might already be $30. Yeah, I agree. Jewel's going to blast off for sure. And this isn't financial advice. Don't go put your life savings into Jewel. Bro, you're new to the channel, so you don't know my portfolio. You don't know the size of my overall portfolio. I am saying I could be wrong on Jewel. I could lose $25,000 in the next couple weeks. Again, I can afford to lose $25,000. I shouldn't be saying that as my window's cracked. some vagrant walking by and bashes down my door. Bro, I can lose $25,000. I'm not going to enjoy it, but I can. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. I say that all the time. Yeah, I think Jewel's eventually going to get listed on things like Gemini and Coinbase. I'm pretty sure. Matt says, yeah, Jewel's an easy 2x in the next few days. I think 3 to 5x. I think it'll probably see new all-time highs. $30 was its previous all-time high. So even a 3x. I'm going to be pressed for a decision. If my $25,000 bag turns into $100,000, a $75,000 to $100,000 plus bag in the next week or so, I'm going to be hard pressed to not take profits this time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bill. I mean, I live in a decent enough neighborhood, but I mean, I don't have it on me, people. It ain't on me. It ain't on me. I think it could 3x this week, brother. I think it could 3x this week. I think a 2x this week is almost a guaranteed. Not a guaranteed, not financial advice. I think a 2x like Wednesday. Dude, guys. First of all, Retro's about to have a priapism. Me too. But look, guys. Don't make me break out the llama. Remember I was trying to wrap the stream up? Now I don't even want to shut it down. I remember Da Vinci, talking about mining Bitcoin back when silver was hitting 48. Prime taking profits between 11 and 13 Joel. That's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. I could be wrong. Look, guys and gals. Avalanche, 10.19 billion TVL. Harmony 1, not even a billion. So about 11x. Almost a 12x in TVL. I don't even know who that bro is. Yeah, you're not gonna learn it easily, brother, but I would start learning this stuff. We're making a lot of money over on Harmony One. 12x TVL over there, and I don't think most of these people have even begun to FOMO into Jewel yet. This is launching Wednesday. We didn't even get to Will. What's Will got to say? He had some interesting stuff. Who cares, right? Let's see if we got anything new. Today I want to talk about something. Yeah. You know, I was reading through this and this was weird. So they're doing basic general security information. I found this really weird. this right here. Never give away your seed phrase, private key, or MetaMask QR code. That's wrong, right? I don't understand this. Like, they will try to get you to show them your MetaMask QR code on screen. I don't understand. Like, that just gives you your public wallet address, right? Yeah, I agree. Harmony was eggplant, crypto. Yeah, they come fast AF, and they could come really fast. And Jewel, that's a lot of TVL coming in right now. Like I said, most of those, there's probably a lot of people. There's going to be some smart people, and that's probably why Jewel's starting to go up right now. But there's 12x FOMO getting ready to happen. Jewel gonna see those Axie prices. Let's compare market caps. One is the next ADA. All right, cool your jets, Devin. Cool your jets. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. No, you're afraid it'll explode. Are you saying no? Please don't go on a ADA, or that your penis is gonna explode, bro. I fell asleep. I had 8.5 hours sleep last night. I fell asleep with about 30 minutes to go before I was full bar on my stamina. Baby Pleb in the house. How you doing, brother? Baby Pleb, everyone. I know there's some new people in the chat. At I am Baby Pleb on Twitter. Some of the best Harmony One Alpha on the planet. At PH Validator. Oh my goodness. I never promote my validator. Baby Pleb, I heard you had pneumonia. You back to full health yet? Hopefully it wasn't a bad one. How you doing, brother? One is the next Matic. That one I can get down with a lot more than one is the next Ada. Ada's the next Ada. Yeah, it's crazy. I think, how's Krabata doing? Speaking of 15, yeah, I don't think I've asked for likes the entire day. And I spelled Bitcoin wrong, and we still had a lot of people in the chat. So you trained them well, brother. You trained them well. From now on, I'm just going to start oh, you missed the, yep, you missed it. We watched that for like a good 5 minutes. I thought that was like fake at first, but man, that shit was crazy. As a Bitcoin, oh, he's a Bitcoin pioneer. I'm just leaving my jewel in the gardens. AP, you're not going to farm it on Avalanche? You're out of your freaking mind, bro. Like, you've got to move that over to Avalanche, not financial advice. One needs to solidify itself as TH. What is TH? Oh, the gaming blockchain. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of that so far. I didn't realize that APY was so high. Let's do a bank watch. This says it's only 14%. Where's this 350% coming from? Yeah, prednisone's rough. They used to give that to me all the time as a kid. It's some nasty shit. I made the same problem, Marchin. I started mining Bitcoin like year 1, year 2, but I never got any, right? Not even a little bit. So I kind of gave up and then didn't even pay attention to it until it started kind of becoming a thing again. Like 2017 was a big one. Oh, yeah, I have asthma too. But yeah. So when I was in 3rd grade, I had pneumonia and I had really bad asthma, especially back then. The medicine sucked ass. So I had the flu and pneumonia at the same time. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks in like an oxygen tent, and it was crazy because I was sick and my mom was taking me to the hospital. And I said, I told her I'm like really sick. My camera again. And I told her, I'm like, no, I'm really sick. This is really bad. And she thought I was just like exaggerating and whatever. No, I was in the hospital filling bedpans with like this black mucus. It was disgusting. Hopefully no one's eating breakfast right now. All right, so where's this 350 APY? Is that what you said? Devin said it. Let's see. I'm just leaving. APY is 3. Oh, you're talking about, the gardens. So you're doing the LP. Yeah, the LP over in the LP over on Avalanche is going to be insane, and there's no impermanent loss risk. Well, I mean, I don't want to say no. There's a little, very like so minimal it doesn't even matter. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Oh, she's got minor asthma. Well, we wish you both all the best for sure. Bill says I'm not a coder or anything, but I heard RPC issues is because most of the network runs on Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, if we look at like Harmony One has some serious issues with. Oh, I'm not even. That's not even validated. That's RPC. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I thought Pocket was supposed to fix a lot of that. That doesn't surprise me. There was other things that greatly affected the Harmony One network was like botting was a big problem for a little bit. So it does bother me a little bit that Harmony One hasn't really, kept us abreast on a lot of those situations. So they got some, I mean, they got some problems to figure out for sure, but other than the RPC issues, things are still going pretty smooth. Jewel 1 pool is printing. Yeah, but I took all my money out because I think impermanent loss is going to become an issue there. If Jewel goes because it was just $5. If Jewel were to go from $5 to $30, that's some impermanent loss that would suck. Harmony One's not going from 15 cents to, like 90 cents. So the move, in my opinion, right now, and that's why I have it all in Jewel. And then this is why I have it an all in Jewel. This right here. And this is what I'm chasing. I'm chasing the Sphera on Tranquil. I want to build a big ass locked balance of crystal. So then in a year's time, I'm earning passive income on Jewel. I'm earning passive income on crystal. I'm earning passive income on Sphera. I'm earning passive income on Clooney. I'm building up a passive income empire. I will be hiring kids off Craigslist, be doing my videos, my lighting, my sound checks, and farming my Clooney, farming my Jewel, farming my Sphera. You think vaping made you more? Yeah, I mean, it's probably not the best thing for your lungs. It's probably not the best thing for your lungs. All right, everyone, let's do a quick wrap up. I'm not sure what Bitcoin's doing right now. I do have to get to work. I want to get a little breakfast in. Time. Yeah, you got that right. All right, 47,600. Not bad. I should have done a poll. Will Bitcoin break 48,000 today? It's a little too late now. Ethereum pushing 3,400. Cardano chilling at $1.23. Harmony One right at 17. Anything jumping out? Avalanche is looking pretty strong. So this is when Andre pulled out. It was at $2 or like $1.80 when he pulled out. So it is trying to make a comeback. Avalanche could see a nice little push this week. I guess. I mean, DFK being on its chain, I don't really know that that's going to affect them much. I wonder if DFK being on its own chain is actually going to pull like that. That's an interesting idea. I wonder if Avalanche price might go down because TVL is going to leave Avalanche to get into Jewel. I don't know. Or I don't know if it's going to be Rotator. That doesn't make any sense. RPC issues should be OS agnostic. That makes 0 sense. When do you cash out? Yeah, all right, I'll give you the Axiopium. Rug pulling. Retro, you acted like you didn't want it, but you secretly did. When do you cash out? 100%? Are you talking about on the lock stuff? The lock stuff is different depending on the chain, but it starts unlocking. I think DeFi Kingdom starts unlocking in August, and it'll unlock over the next year or something like that. But you can farm it, right? You're going to be able to farm your Fira. You're going to be able to farm Clooney. So it's active, passive. Yeah, Retro. All right. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Axie. What is Axie doing? Man, it's still holding up pretty good. It's all-time high. No, it was like 150 or 100. Yeah, so it's down about 50%. It's making a little bit of comeback. It's at $75. Its market cap is $5 billion. And Jewel, remember when Jewel was in the top 100? It didn't last long, but it was there. It's coming back. All right, so Jewel market cap. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, market cap 700 million. So it's about, why doing about? What was it? 5.5? 5.3. Oh my goodness. No, it's what I don't, I'm trying to do this without typing out all the numbers. So it would be 5.3. God damn it. That I think 7.5x away. If DeFi Kingdoms were to catch it, so if man, I mean, Axie Infinity was $175 around the same time. Jewel was 25 and $30. So I think this could be the move where Jewel catches up. Jewel's about a 7.5x away. I do think, I mean, in my opinion, DeFi Kingdoms, I think, is going to be a way better game than Axie Infinity. I remember like looking into Axie Infinity like way back when we looked at it for a little bit, and I didn't get into it because it just looked boring as shit. And I doubt anything has changed since then. So if anything can dethrone it, it would be Jewel. So there you go, bros. I am now 2 minutes late. I got to get to work. I'll be back 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there, or you are effing square. Love you all and peace.